Hello, everybody. Welcome to this episode of Wrassle Graps. My name is
Not sure
Chris,
what number episode, but it's something.
probably number 7.
And guess what, guys? We have code names for this episode.
Oh, yeah.
Inspired by Raw, of course. We came up with some unique code names for both of us. Chris, why don't you reveal yours? Actually, I'll tell you yours.
Yeah.
I think your code name should be Chris.
It's pretty goddamn brilliant. What about
Why
you?
don't you give me a code name, man?
I mean, I
Think of
got a lot
something
of
unique.
options. Could be glasses. Could be co-host. But I'm gonna go with Vincent.
Ah, okay. You know, that sounds like a unique name, and I love it. I love it.
Pretty brilliant, right? Pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy, pretty insane.
There's a 7,000 plus IQ nickname right there.
Yeah, it's pretty bonkers. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So I'd like to thank Matt Riddle. That was the only inspiring segment on Raw. The rest was pretty terrible. Not gonna lie to you.
Raw was kind of trash.
Yeah. So
I
obviously.
think people would agree because they filled out the poll and they put trash. So there's a poll on our Twitter and they just voted trash.
If I can actually pull it up, just give me a second. We can talk about the results from that one. There were actually a couple people who said great, which I was surprised about. I didn't think anyone thought the show was great, but
A few people
interesting.
said great. I'm not sure if they were trolling or not, but that's cool.
I like to think they were.
I don't know.
Yeah, you got the poll here. You got 15 votes in the past 20 hours. 20% said great. 50-50, that was 33% of the vote. And 46.7, the majority said trash, which is correct.
That is the truest vote. So.
And obviously, it's like, you vote. There shouldn't be a correct answer, but for Raw tonight or yesterday, trash is the right answer.
That is the correct answer, yes. I don't think anyone can argue that, honestly, except for maybe a few people, but I don't know what their thought process is.
Yeah, so I mean,
let us know if you enjoyed Raw in the comments.
I'd love to know if you did. Please tell me why or how, because I'd love to know.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess with that said, we get to a more specific detailing of Raw. So, want to get started with that?
Yes, as specific as possible.
Yeah, so we got a recap video package as usual. Theme song played for the show.
Great theme song. Banger.
I think it's fine. It's whatever.
It really is a banger. NF, The Search, go check it out. Spotify, not a sponsor.
Personally, I think it's fine. It'll get old within a month if it hasn't already.
I think it's pretty epic. I think it's pretty dope.
People. The test really is if you still like it after a month or two.
That's
I think
true.
that's the test.
That's a test right there.
Because like
But
with
for
the last
now,
couple,
I think it's pretty epic.
with the last few, I got tired of them like after a month or two. I don't want to hear them anymore.
Yeah.
But
That instrumental goes crazy.
That's fine.
It's a fucking I want to say classical instrumental, but it's really not. Orchestral instrumental. Fantastic. Cinematic instrumental, whatever you want to say.
Yeah, I mean, I guess orchestral is the right word. Probably.
Yeah, orchestral was kind of cinematic during the actual song. Because it would build up and then it would go back down.
Yes.
So it would start off slow, then it would go up to the actual like bass drop, which was amazing when it actually happened. And then it would go back down.
I mean, personally, it's just not my thing. But
That's
like
fair.
it. You like it.
It's not your cup of tea. That's cool.
Yep. It's not. Getting more into the
Posted on
show.
the story last night. So
You did. I did see that. It's interesting.
Indeed. What a banger.
Yeah, but let's get into the main show. They recap the card for the night. They get to Asuka versus Nia Jax. Byron Saxton said this could be a WrestleMania main event, and I sat in my chair and I said out loud immediately as soon as I heard that, I don't fucking think so.
Well, I understand his point of view.
Yeah, do you understand what he was saying?
I mean, the Big Show versus Drew McIntyre was the main event, so.
Well, that's a Big Show from the Big Show show. That's a celebrity right there.
That is true. That is true, but I feel like WWE would make Nia Jax and Asuka main event.
I would not watch that.
I think they would do it. They would totally do it.
Tell us down below if you think that's actually a main event worthy match for a WrestleMania or any pay-per-view. So I think the answer is no.
It's not, but Vince McMahon would probably love it.
Well, I mean, the reports did come out that Byron was fed that line yesterday.
Yo, Vince McMahon would definitely put that in the main event. Not even gonna lie.
Well, be a quick WrestleMania for me. I'd check out one match early. Just
Wait, what?
I wouldn't watch that main event, man. I would skip that immediately.
I'd probably watch it to see how it is.
I know how it goes. I've seen it 50 times, and each time I think it's okay.
Yeah, I want to see how it ends the show. Biggest show of the year.
In the same way it always ends with Asuka winning.
It's gonna be shit, but I probably still watch it. I don't know why. Split.
I get it if you're like there live and you're like, oh, maybe I'll stay. It's Mania, whatever. But yeah, that was.
Probably just would watch it. I'm not a big fan of Nia Jax.
I don't know if anyone is really. If you are, explain in the comments why.
Yeah, why the fuck are you a fan of her?
Yeah, what's wrong with you, man? What's going on there? But
yes, what's going on in there?
I got so many questions for you. I don't understand it.
Chris? In where? Please elaborate.
What do you mean?
In where? You said what's going on in there.
In your brain, your head. Yeah, what's going on?
Okay, all right.
Get some help.
Yes, get some help, sir, woman, whatever.
Anyway, I would love to rant about this, but I'll rant out, but I don't have anything else to go. But yeah, that was as you can tell, I was not a fan of that line. That was absolutely ridiculous. But
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but after this, we get to a Miz TV segment with Miz and John Morrison. They plug Miz and Mrs., which we need to investigate personally, because we have some questions for him. But,
yes, indeed.
Well, that's none of your business, guys. Don't worry about it.
It's behind the scenes.
Yeah, we'll tell you when you figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, the most not entertaining, that's even the word, entertaining part of this is
Chris has made up a whole new word.
I know. Well, see, you watch Wrassle Graps, you grow your vocabulary, get smarter or dumber.
Depending on what we say.
Yeah. Usually the latter.
We're usually the smartest boys around, so.
Obviously, 100%, 7,000 plus IQ thinking.
Yes. No denying that. If you're a Wrassle Graps fan, you know.
We gotta grow a Ross Grappler fan base. And, if we grow it, maybe we can change that name to something better.
That's true. Wrassle, I can't even say it, you know what I'm saying?
Tongue twister.
It's a tongue twister. Wrassle Grapplers. Yeah, I can't say that.
Yeah. Our plan, just so everyone knows, is once we get to a certain level, we're gonna put a poll and we're gonna have you guys decide the name because I think you guys can do better.
That's true. Once there's enough supporters out there.
That's the key. We need some supporters, guys. Come on, get over here.
Get over here. Click that subscribe button if you enjoy this podcast.
Watch more videos. Listen to some podcasts on
give us a comment.
The platforms.
Give us a subscribe on Apple Podcasts. I mean, this is all if you enjoy the podcast, No one's forcing you to do it. But yeah, if you support us, you want to support us, go ahead. We'll probably plug all this stuff at the end, but yeah.
That's true. That we will.
Some 5-star reviews. Why not? Or tell us some feedback to make this show better.
Yes, that would be helpful.
Yeah.
But anyways, back to Raw. Orton cut off Miz TV. It finally got entertaining. Orton drops this whole conspiracy theory about how he thinks Miz is going to cash in on him. Miz and Morrison said they never do that. They just want the tag belts. Knew they interrupt and laugh at Miz and Morrison for thinking they could win the tag belts. Orton RKO'd Kofi. A brawl broke out. Then Drew came out.
They were all just roasting each other, and there was a big brawl.
I didn't like it as much as last week with New Day and the Hurt Business.
Nah, this wasn't as good. It was definitely shorter as well, so that's probably why.
It's true. The main point is the brawl, where the heels beat up the faces, which dictates the end of the match later on tonight. I can't even speak to it.
Yeah. This man can't speak, I can't speak. What are you listening to, guys? Get out of here.
Or don't. Maybe don't. We need you guys.
That's true. Please stay. Please stay. Forget about what I said, and listen to us speak about Raw if you want to.
Yeah. Got some opinions. Please listen. We're desperate.
Now you're desperate.
I am desperate. That's true. I just want more friends. Come on.
More friends. We need to build this community, so we'll build it as we go. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Anyways, enough begging before it gets sad in here.
That's true.
Move on to the first match of the show. Elias versus Jeff Hardy versus Matt Riddle, which I'm going to call him Matt Riddle because Riddle's a ridiculous name. Just to call somebody Riddle on its own, it's just stupid. And the last chance qualifier for Survivor Series.
Yes, they did. It was a decent match. As is every Elias match.
It's actually a common theme of this week. It was nowhere near as good as last week's triple threat with Strowman, Lee, and Sheamus.
Did you even mention Elias played the guitar beforehand?
I mean, it's a standard thing, It happens
Well, he was
every
about
week.
to
You
play a
probably assume.
song. He was about to play a song, Amen. So he started strumming the chords, right? He started strumming. He was like, "Why has no one interrupted me? What's going on?" He waited a little second. No one came out. He strummed the chords again. He was ready to play Amen. He was all good. He was like, "Wow, that never happened. Wow, cool." And then Jeff Hardy's music played while he was about to start singing.
I mean, I wouldn't mention it, but this isn't like a new thing. He's done this before.
That is true. But I wish he'd just play the song.
That's fair enough, I guess.
Play the song, Elias.
Play a song. Jeff, if you're going to interrupt, why don't you interrupt with no more words, okay? What are you doing?
Honestly, Elias should just sing over the beat.
He should. I want a freestyle Elias album. Come on.
Yeah, me too. Just full of freestyles. A mixtape.
And we'll review that one also, and that'll also be on this channel whenever that comes out. You're welcome for the free idea.
Imagine if Elias knows better our video or our podcast episode.
I would like to think he does.
I would hope so. I would hope he wants to get some feedback and looks at our little shitty review.
If he did, he probably heard me talking about how I didn't like it. And he's like, oh, I hate these guys. He moved on.
So now he was a fan of me for sure.
I mean, yeah, you're the like an Elias purist.
Yo, I loved everything about the albums, but you gotta go watch the album review to figure that out. So
I really just told him.
Elias Universal Truth album review.
I mean,
what happened, Chris?
you just told him.
I did just tell him, but just go figure out what I said about him.
Go figure out even more. Get more in depth. Come on, dive in,
Get
guys.
more information about this.
We don't mean to keep segueing into promotions for our stuff. It just happens. I'm sorry.
It happens naturally, guys.
We're gonna get back to the match. Riddle wins. They show the flip flop spot again where he does the kickoff thing. Did it twice tonight. Dumb every time.
It's stupid.
But,
I'm telling you, somebody over there has a foot fetish. I'm telling you.
I'm thinking it's Kevin Dunn.
I'm thinking Kevin Dunn. Not an allegation. It's just speculation.
There's
Not
evidence this time. Come on.
Not a bar. And yeah.
Anyways, we get to that better part of the show. The Styles interview. Styles is happy to have Riddle on the team. Sheamus isn't happy. AJ wants to call a team meeting.
Why was Sheamus not happy, by the way?
Because he beat Matt Riddle to get onto the team, and now Matt Riddle's on the team.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah. Forgot
So
to
he
write
was like,
this
I don't
down.
want Matt Riddle on the team, blah, blah. And then he was like, I'm going to call a team meeting. And then Sheamus was like, you're not my fucking captain, bro. And then Braun Strowman came in there.
Why is he British?
Said, I don't know. He's just whatever. And then Braun Strowman came in and he was like, yeah, you're not my captain either, man. What the fuck?
Yeah. They both say, AJ's hashtag not my captain.
Basically, yeah, they put it on Twitter. So.
Yeah, I wrote this down as a joke after I heard that line. I was like, oh, hashtag not my captain. And then they put it on Twitter.
Yeah, so I guess it actually is what they were thinking about.
Great minds think alike.
That's cool. Yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck. It's not going to last long. So.
I mean, I want this to last longer because it's the best thing about Raw every week. The Survivor Series team.
They just should make a group. This should be the group.
They should. It's the best thing on a weekly basis, at least the last 2 weeks.
There should be like a stable or a faction or whatever.
Or just more AJ stuff, where he does fun stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyways, on to less interesting and fun stuff. Retribution's backstage after a recap of last week. What I got from this is Ali is mad at Ricochet for not joining his group, and Mia Yim said something about pink green hair trash.
Indeed, she did. And I don't really know what was going on here, except for the fact that Elias is great.
He's one more
Mustafa
Elias on the
Ali,
show. Come on.
yeah, put more Elias on the show. He's great.
Or don't.
No, please do.
Or don't.
Mustafa Ali hates Ricochet.
He does, but they had a great match later, which we'll get to.
Best match on the show, but we'll get to it.
Yeah. Next up, a recap of the Hurt Business segment from last week, where they all won their matches. Drew Gulak. That's true.
Stables actually, or factions are looking pretty strong now, actually.
I'm a much bigger fan of the Hurt Business now than I was before when they were doing repetitions and stuff.
That's true. All you gotta do is get them to win. That's all you had to do.
Yeah. Surprise,
These damn
surprise.
factions. Come on.
Make a faction look dominant and all of a sudden people enjoy it. Isn't that crazy?
Exactly. Yeah.
This next segment made me laugh a little bit with Drew Gulak wanting to join the Hurt Business.
Oh, that was funny. And I put in my notes, I was like, this should actually happen because I think Drew Gulak would fit the Hurt Business.
Yeah. I'd like
he knows
it.
how to hurt people, bro. If you got like a more serious Drew Gulak, bro, that would totally work.
A serious Drew Gulak works in any sense on any point in the card. So just do that.
Yeah, serious Drew Gulak would fit the Hurt Business so much because he just wants to hurt people with like submission holds. He's a technician, so and just he'd probably be a great just addition.
We're on the subject, man. I feel so bad for Drew Gulak. Just every time I see him on Raw in the 24/7 title picture.
Wearing a clip-on tie. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. But,
what's going on with this guy?
Yeah, the point of the segment was he wanted the Hurt Business, but MVP said no. Then Bobby Lashley lifts off his tie and goes, "What's this, a clip on?" They'll get pissed off at him. They beat the shit out of him.
And they jump him.
Yeah.
And no one's there to help him at all.
Not even our truth. He just wanted the belt, so he's in the 24/7 champion.
Yeah. What did he say? What did he say when he pinned him?
I didn't listen to that part.
He said something. I just don't remember what he said.
Me neither.
Oh, something about a clip-on tie, I think.
Well, they also sang about the clip-on tie.
That's true. I don't know.
I'm sure it was something meant to be funny, but maybe not.
Honestly, heel R-Truth would probably fit the Hurt Business too.
I don't know.
Heel R-Truth from back in the day. He was so good.
I don't
back
know
in the day. It was like 2012. 2011.
The Capital Punishment stuff with John Cena.
Yeah, it was 2011 or 2012.
2011, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. The fake Barack Obama on the picture.
That is the thing that happened, actually.
The fake Barack Obama in this show. He was actually there.
Yeah, he was there. Yeah. I think it was 2011.
I think that fake Obama was actually a guy that like appeared on multiple shows.
That's
Not like wrestling shows, but like TV shows.
That's the dumbest thing I've seen in my entire life. They got fake Obama to show up and pretend he was the real one.
Yeah, that's weird. But you know what? Whatever.
I like to think Vince actually contacted real Obama and tried to get him to show up.
Please show up to my show, please. Yeah, and I'm busy over here with the actual real business. So no.
This is real business. My ratings are down. Damn it! Get over here.
Come on, Obama, please, President, please.
He hung up. Damn it.
He hung up. I gotta get a fake one, Trips. I gotta get the fake one.
Yeah, I wasn't even watching during that time. I just imagined that's what happened.
I was watching a little bit.
Yeah, I remember I stopped watching back in 2010, and I started watching in late 2012 again. So I don't remember anything that happened during that period.
I was watching all throughout that time.
That's good that you know what happened.
Like what you said.
It's good that at least you know what happened during that time.
It's true. I think wasn't Alex Riley on the show? I feel like he was.
He
beat the Miz.
Or something.
He beat the Miz.
Speaking of which, I think it was the Miz's championship run heel Michael Cole that drove me away from wrestling. So if that happens again, I'll be gone.
Cool.
You won't hear from me.
Actually, I don't remember if he did beat the Miz on the show. I feel like he did.
He might have. I don't know.
I don't know, but whatever.
But yeah. Anyways, back to this show, which may or may not be worse than 2011. I don't know. It's actually, you know what? There's no heel Michael Cole here, so it's already better. But
yeah, it's just heel Tom Phillips.
I know we touch on this every week. I can't stand the commentary team. I really can't.
I think it's pretty okay.
There's something about it, man. I hear them talking as soon as the show starts, and I just get sad.
That's fair. I understand that totally.
It's maybe part of a larger issue, but that's besides the point. Anyways, Lana versus Shayna is up next. Lana seemed very worried. She went to go leave, but commentary then played the recap of Lana going through 7 tables for 7 weeks. Then they go to commercial and they come
A
back.
big compilation about this whole entire table thing.
Yes. Gonna have the match, but
Pretty
before that,
interesting. Pretty interesting.
yeah. But before that, we
It
get
was
the
always in the
veterans.
same spot. Like they always landed in the same spot.
They probably did that so that Nia doesn't accidentally injure her or something.
Yeah, probably.
Which I think Mandy Rose actually did get injured yesterday during a Nia Jax spot.
It sucks.
I don't
But
know
that
if it
makes
was. I don't know if it was on Nia's part or Mandy's, but I understand something happened there.
Oof.
But
Oof.
yeah. Anyways, Veterans Day video package. I didn't know that was happening, but apparently it is happening.
Baby. For the
Yeah.
troops.
Shouts out, yes.
Shouts out to troops.
Apparently that is Wednesday, aka tomorrow.
Not watching that.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's never mind.
I'm not watching that all. Get that off my TV screen. I ain't watching that shit.
Whatever, bro.
Yeah. Anyways, back to the show.
Shout out to the troops. The troops are great.
Shouts out to the troops, but we're not watching that show.
Yeah. We're not laughing at you guys. We're laughing at ourselves.
Yeah.
To make this clear.
Quickly moving on before we incriminate ourselves any further. Shayna beat Lana, because of course she did. Lana didn't go to a table yet. That's later. We'll get to it.
Yeah, I knew it was going to happen eventually.
Yeah, I missed the ending of the match, but I saw she didn't go to a table. I was like, oh, they're not doing this week. Wow. And it happened later.
Yeah,
I was like,
it's got to happen later. It has to.
yeah. When it did happen, I was like, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Anyways, Lana runs into Dana and Mandy backstage, who apparently helps her not get put through a table. She thanked them, but they said they didn't do it for her. Why'd they do it again? I wasn't paying attention.
For The Rock.
Of course. And they walk away very upset.
Yes. Yeah.
Anyways, my favorite segment on the show comes up next. The Raw men's team meeting. AJ bringing out his team. Matt Riddle, for some reason, is in different gear. I don't know what that was all about.
He was feeling different.
Yeah, he wrestled in the yellow gear earlier, and then he came out in the pinstripe stuff. I don't know what that's all about, but
I just
whatever.
told you.
I know, but like, it doesn't make it make sense, you know.
It does. He was feeling a little different. He put on new gear.
Okay, fine, whatever. I'll take that excuse for now.
Yeah.
Anyways, most of the team was upset about what happened last week, and Matt Riddle comes out. He says, "Look, dudes, I think you guys need to chill out a little bit, okay? Know what we need? Code names. AJ, you're Skipper. Braun, you're Mongoose. Keith Lee, you're Broly, like Dragon Ball. Get it? And Sheamus is Fireface.
Yo, Keith Lee was excited about that.
Yeah, because he's a big Dragon Ball Z fan.
He was like, I love that. Yeah.
Yeah. Personally, I'm a big fan of Skipper.
I do like Skipper.
I at first was gonna laugh at it when he said code names, but when he said Skipper and Mongoose, I actually burst out laughing.
I was laughing the whole time. Yo.
Yeah.
They could definitely be members of Retribution. We don't know.
Those are rejected Retribution names.
That's exactly what it was, probably.
They didn't know what to do with it. And they said,
we have this list. We have this list, Matt, of the Retribution names we didn't use. Take this to the ring real quick and read them out loud.
Oh yeah, bro. And check this out, guys. We got Skipper. I think that's you, AJ. Braun, you're Mongoose.
You look like one.
Dopey. That's what Sheamus called Matt. And Matt's like, how'd you know?
Yeah, because you get it. You get it.
Yeah, he does drugs.
He does drugs. Yeah.
Or he smokes weed, one or the other. Something about that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
But, yeah, AJ warns the team about SmackDown.
Now, Matt, big drug guy. Big. Big, he did those drugs.
Accidental allegations are always the best kind of allegations. AJ
You don't
tried
know
to
what Matt does on his free time.
Yeah. But main point of this is AJ wants him on the same page so that Team SmackDown doesn't win. At some point he calls himself captain. They still don't want to call him that. So he comes up with an idea they ran by Adam Pearce, who is not the general manager, but let's be real. You know.
He is the general manager.
The idea was that Sheamus and Braun would take on Keith Lee and Matt Riddle with AJ as a special guest referee to get out some of the
I love
tension.
that idea.
Yeah. I think
Even though I said it didn't make sense, but it's fun.
They actually referenced last week. AJ said something along the lines of, I know it was last week, which was a bad idea. I don't know who came up with that one, but
Yeah, that's true.
AJ's great. Hope it never
He is
changes.
fantastic. Yeah, he is amazing.
Anyways,
Shouts out AJ.
Yes, shouts out AJ. Just the best thing about Raw. The only thing that keeps me watching the show, besides the fact
The
that I have to watch it for this.
The only entertaining thing in Raw. Only thing.
Yeah. Anyway, this match happens. It's a cool match. I enjoyed it. That was a fun one.
Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely very fun.
Yeah. During the match.
Not the best match of the show because it got topped, but yeah.
Yeah, later on in the night. But
yeah.
There's a few spots where everyone accidentally take turns hitting AJ, and eventually Team Riddle won. So that's 2 wins for Matt Riddle in one night.
And but Sheamus and what's his name, Braun Strowman got into a little tussle.
They did.
And what happened was they were just both tagging each other in and out. How'd this go? Do you know the order of this?
I just remember that it ends with Braun Strowman getting bro kicked off the apron because I think he tried to tag himself in.
Okay, yeah. So I think what happened was Sheamus was in the ring trying to give a bro kick to somebody, and then Braun Strowman tagged himself in, and he was going to give a power slam, and he got Sheamus tagged himself in while he had some guy on his shoulders or something, and AJ was just like, "Yo, he did it to you. It's okay. He did it to you."
Yeah, I think Matt Riddle was the legal guy the whole time on the other side.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong, but I think that's right.
Could be.
Yeah, this whole point of the match is to build dissension among the ranks so they can eventually overcome it at Survivor Series, probably.
Gotta love the Ascension.
Interesting, yeah. Miss those guys.
Yeah. F's in the chat, boys.
F in the chat for Ascension. Why were they your favorite NXT tag team? Let me know down below.
Yeah, let us know.
Anyways, next up, Nikki Cross runs into Alexa Bliss backstage again. She apologizes to Alexa Bliss for not being there when she needed most, but she's here now. Says it's either me or the Fiend.
She was just like a jealous girlfriend, is what she was.
She was.
You gotta pick between me or the Fiend. And Alexa Bliss picked the Fiend.
It's like one of those girlfriends, like, yeah, choose between me or hanging out with your friends. And she doesn't expect you to choose your friends for some reason. And then you choose your friends and she goes, whoa.
Exactly.
Classic.
God damn. I didn't see that coming.
You weren't supposed to do that. What the hell?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's how that goes.
Yeah.
Nikki gets rejected, and then we go over to Charlie Caruso announcing that.
REJECTED rejected.
Yes, that's how it's spelled.
Yes.
See, learn something new every day here. Once again.
Yeah.
It's 2 things in a row.
If you get the reference, you get the reference.
I know.
Zoe 101.
I haven't seen that show in years. It was great, though.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, moving on with the rest of Raw. Charlie Caruso announces her business tag title match for next week. I'm sure that should be fun.
Yeah.
Because I remember enjoying their match last week. So
I hope they win the titles, but I don't at the same time.
I kind of want to see them versus Street Profits. Be interested in it.
I do. Did they fight each other before?
Probably. I don't remember.
They had to.
No, that's another thing that happened. Never mind. I don't want them to win anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
I hope they lose.
I really hope. I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of want to see the New Day versus Street Profits,
I get it.
but I want the Hurt Business to win the tag belts.
That's fair. I'd say it's fair. But
Pretty fair.
here we go to the ring. We got Lashley and MVP in there cutting the promo on Sami Zayn. And Titus O'Neil comes out.
He was all like,
Long time
"Sammy,
no
you're a
see.
bitch. You a bitch, Sammy. Sammy, you such a bitch." And that's the promo.
Yeah. No territory that hasn't gone over last week. Nothing new there. But
And Titus O'Neil came out and he said, her, you know, he did the little bark.
what the fuck? Is that what you heard this entire time?
Yeah.
Titus O'Neil cut this impassioned promo about how you reject me from the Hurt Business. You know what? How are you even a U.S. champion if you don't defend it? And all you heard was
He started barking weirdly.
all you heard was oh.
Yeah, basically.
Jesus. Anyways, Titus O'Neil and Bobby Lashley then go into a U.S. title match, which of course doesn't last very long.
Titus O'Neil was not going to win.
I know you guys were rooting for him, but it's just not gonna happen.
He would be a dope member of the Hurt Business.
He could have been, but he's rejected.
I'm not going to spell it again.
Come on, man. Just do it.
Nah.
Okay, well, if you're not gonna do it, I'm gonna move on.
Okay.
Alright, anyways, next up.
Y'all don't deserve it.
Okay.
You're not even you, Chris.
Well, in
You
that
didn't get
case,
a
I'm
reference.
gonna move on because I'm hurt a little bit, but I get it too, so whatever.
Hurt Business. That's what it's all about.
Are you trying to say you're in? You got the t-shirt?
Not confirmed.
Okay. Anyways.
I had the No Fishes flip shirt and
That's a lie.
It's burned in my backyard.
Of course. Yes.
It's a lie of a shirt.
I want to find out what that's all about.
The shirt is no more.
Our AW full gear review. We talk about that.
Yeah, if you like AEW, go check it out. If you hate it, stay far away from it.
Stay here.
Stay here. We're good over here. We're all right.
What's that? Shameless plug number 5.
I know it might sound a little boring and chill, but sometimes we get a little crazy out.
Yeah. So shameless plug number 5.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move on now. Sheamus.
We still have the same amount of energy as we used to on all the other episodes. I don't know why.
It's hard when you get hit with this 3-hour show that's absolutely boring.
Yeah, it's a fucking boring show. I'm sorry that we made this podcast boring. That's unfortunate.
We got makes more entertaining.
There wasn't too much to talk about, really.
There really isn't. It's just retreading old ground for the most part.
Yeah, so we apologize for the. It might sound a little boring, you know. We did get hyped up a few times when it was actually interesting, but yeah.
That's not what you think about the quality of this right now. We're curious.
Yes, please let us know the feedback. You know, tell us what we gotta do better. You know.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. You know, criticize us a little bit. Don't smack us around, but I was gonna say smack us around a little bit. Throw us on the ground. Nah.
Criticize this, but be gentle.
Yeah.
We're new.
Yeah.
Anyways, Sheamus runs into Drew McIntyre backstage. Very upset about what happened earlier. He can't believe it. Sheamus says, I hate Jim Raw and I hate the New Day. Sorry.
Yeah, I like this this little team here.
Yeah, I like the idea of them as a team. It could be a fun thing.
The lads.
Yes.
Yeah.
What they call them last week? The Celtic Connection?
I think so. I think the commentary team said they were the lads. I'm not sure though.
They really would say that. It's probably a Tom Phillips thing too.
Yeah, probably. Their catchphrase was dope.
What was their catchphrase again?
I don't remember. I'm just gonna say what I think it was. Kicking legs and drinking kegs.
And I'm all out of kegs.
Kicking heads and drinking kegs. That's what it was. Yeah.
I'm here to kick legs and drink kegs. And I'm all out of legs.
Drink kegs and kick kegs.
And I'm all out of drink.
And I'm all out of heads. So I'm here to kick some kegs.
Yeah. That should be their catchphrase. It'd be a lot more interesting. I'd be into that.
Yeah. Whoa, what is shame in stealing and drinking that guy's head? Oh, it's just a fake. It's fake. It's a fake head. Okay, good. Good shit.
That's a better That's a great WrestleMania main event, actually. Sheamus and Drew McIntyre versus your alcoholic addictions.
Imagine that.
You know what? It still isn't a great WrestleMania main event.
Yeah.
Asuka and Nia Jax is a segue right there.
Yo, did you hear about Lil Nas X's Roblox concert?
What?
Lil Nas X is having a Roblox concert. He set something up with Roblox to have a concert. I think for his new song Holiday or something.
That's a random segue, but what's that all about?
I don't know, bro. I saw it on Twitter today. He was like, yo, I have this new song Holiday coming out, but I also got this Roblox concert I set up with the devs. I was like, what the fuck? Don't play Roblox, kids. It sucks. Okay.
Did you used to play Roblox like a lot?
I used to when I was a wee little boy. You know what I'm saying?
Wee lad?
Wee lad, yeah.
Of course.
And, I had fun. I just don't recommend kids to go on that shit. It's lame.
I mean, that's an opinion.
My cousin actually plays that shit still. Or he's like a toddler. He's like 7 years old. Yeah.
So it makes sense is what you're saying.
It makes sense. I just feel like I don't know. Not a big supporter of Roblox. It's a nice meme though. I can say that.
It is true. Especially Kanye's song, was it? We made this is lots of V-Bucks.
Yeah.
I gotta listen to that again actually. Thank you for reminding me about that.
No problem. Anyway, this new song by Lil Nas X better be good.
That was an interesting conversation. A lot more interesting than we had to talk about Asuka versus Nia Jax.
We had to bring up something, dude, to make this podcast keep flowing.
Yeah. Asuka versus Nia Jax. My note was, it's nice to see Asuka.
Domino's and the little pineapple addiction, but whatever.
You know what? I do want to get past talking about this. We gotta talk about that first. Absolutely disgusting tweet by Domino's.
What the fuck? Do you want to read out this tweet, Chris?
You sent it to me, man.
I sent it to you, but you got to read it out loud for the people.
I can't read.
All right, whatever. Anyway, they're basically suggesting that people actually eat pineapple pizza. That's very not true.
Let me see. I could try to read it. Where is it?
Cool.
There we go. Domino's Pizza. Unmutes mic during class. Quotation mark. Pineapple belongs on pizza. I said what I said. Exclamation point. Quotation mark. Mutes mic again. Well, you know what? You should have stayed muted because that's a disgusting comment right there.
That person would get bullied out of class, banned from class, or expelled from school entirely.
No, I don't condone bullying. But
I don't. But it would happen.
True. It's very true.
Yes.
Let us know in the comment section below if you think pineapple belongs on pizza and why the answer is no.
Yes, please let us know.
Anyways, we're going to skip past this whole Nia Jax match. Shayna Baszler causes a DQ. Lana goes to a table. Who cares?
I don't know.
Anyways, Miz TV recap. We talked about that earlier. Next up, we have
Miz TV? Wow, that's crazy.
Forget about that.
I forgot all about it.
What happened?
What do you mean?
Not right now. They had a recap of.
Oh, you said about what happened. Okay, yeah.
And they recapped it, and then they moved on to the next thing.
I know what happened. I just forgot all about it. Like while we were talking about this fucking review.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
All right, next up,
I mean, it's something. It's easy to forget about. Okay.
It is.
Miz TV doesn't mean anything at all.
All they talked about was Ms. and Mrs., which once again we still have questions for him.
We got questions for these people.
We want answers. Come on.
We want the answers. We will hit you up. Maybe not really, but
we need answers. We need explanations. We don't need answers from Domino's. I don't want to hear him talk ever again. That was disgusting.
Delete your Twitter, Domino's. Delete it.
Delete it immediately. After that.
Yes. Delete your whole restaurant.
Going to Little Caesars for life, even if they are trash.
Yeah, I would say Papa John's before Little Caesars.
Yeah, well, they have their own issues.
That's true too.
Not going there either.
Not going there either. Yeah.
I'm going to a local pizza place behind my house.
Wait, what about pizza? Is that okay?
Chat, let us know if it's okay.
You know what? Get rid of all the pizza restaurants. We're gonna go to our local pizza restaurants, like Chris
Yeah.
said.
Going to
We got some good pizza over here in New York. We're the best pizza.
Little Taz's or something. I don't know.
I've been told Italy doesn't even have great pizza.
They do something different there.
They do some different shit there. Maybe it's not good it's not accustomed to the American taste buds.
What they do there is it's a lot interesting actually. You know how you eat pizza here and it's like cut into pieces and it's like for like a bunch of people.
Yeah.
In Italy, you're meant to eat like the whole thing by yourself. You don't cut it into pieces.
I love Italy, man. That's why I'm Italian, you know what I'm saying? Well, actually, I was born into it, but yeah.
If that's the case, if we ever get big enough, we will take a trip to Italy. We will do Wrassle Graps Italian edition, or we just eat a pizza. Don't talk
We'll
about
do it
wrestling.
mukbang.
Wrassle Graps mukbang. I'm from Italy.
Yeah.
And next up, anyways, that's a plan for the future. We're gonna get back to Raw now.
I don't know about that, but okay.
Yeah, we'll put it in the book. We'll see.
Yeah.
It was 7-man 24/7 title match with R-Truth. Thought was a
Shit. This was shit. Utter shit.
What was this before though? I think R-Truth had an interview with what's her name? I forget.
Kayla Braxton.
No, not that one.
I don't know.
Sarah Schreiber.
Sarah Schreiber. Yes, Sarah. Yes.
Truth thought it was a
I'm sorry,
Q7 photo shoot something.
My bad.
Oh man, how do you forget about Sarah Schreiber?
I don't know, man. No idea.
That was a test and you failed immediately.
My bad, Shara. My bad.
Is that Dasha Fuentes?
Some Dasha woman. You know what I'm saying?
Never in my life.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm gonna quickly go through the 7 men's 24/7 numbers match. Just
There was like
quickly run through it.
15 title changes.
Yes, and I wrote them all down because I knew you wanted to
Graps.
hear about it.
Yes.
Actually, before the match started, Garza had his promo where he is a desperate single who just wants some love, okay?
Hold
Hit
up.
this man up.
I gotta say something. Yes. Garza, stop hitting on me. All right? I've had enough of this bullshit. I see you through my TV. You know what? Stop hitting on me, bro.
I am uncomfortable, damn it.
I feel very uncomfortable. You're giving me roses. I don't want to accept them, right? Please stop. I'm telling you once. I'll tell you again. Maybe next episode you'll probably do it again. But yeah.
Not interested.
You're hitting on the whole world, Garza. I know it. Stop.
Damn. Jeez, okay. After that huge bombshell, I gotta get through this match, okay. Wow. Okay. It's crazy. I didn't see that coming from a mile away. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways. 7-man 24/7 title match numbers involved. It's just so much happened that meant absolutely nothing here. The people involved were R-Truth, of course, Drew Gulak, Akira Tozawa, both members of Lucha House Party, Eric, and Tucky. How's that working out for you, Tucky? That singles career.
His name on Twitter is still Tucky.
He knows he made a mistake. That's why.
That's true. He did say he won 2 titles on Twitter. They're very meaningless titles, though.
Yeah, we're talking about both those wins right now. Akira Tozawa was the first one to win, then Eric, then Drew Gulak, then Tucky, then Drew, then Tucky, then Grand Metalik, then Lince Dorado, then R-Truth, and then it's over.
As it was, and they R-Truth ran away. So.
Yeah, so I mean...
why would you celebrate with the title after you win it, first of all? Second of all, it's stupid how many title changes there were. Get rid of this title, please.
Or just do interesting stuff with it. Do some vignettes or something.
It's never going to be meaningful at all, so just get rid of it.
It used to be entertaining. Remember when the one thing where Jinder was champion on the plane and he got pinned? That was something.
It was interesting, entertaining, and sometimes it is here too. But it just means nothing. And I don't know if we need this title anywhere on the show.
No one needs it. No one needs it.
No one needs it.
But yeah, that was that horrible, boring not boring, just unnecessary segment. I gotta sneeze real quickly, so if you can cover for me.
Okay, yeah, sure. Chris is sneezing. That's unfortunate. I'm not sure why he's doing
Done.
this on the show. He's done sneezing, apparently. Very, very low sneeze. I had Wendy's for
One.
dinner. It was pretty shit. Okay.
Well, I'm not giving the people an ASMR sneeze. No one wants it.
What are you talking about, Chris?
I didn't want that either. See, that's
give the
my
people
point's
what
been
they
proven.
want.
Thank you.
The people what they want.
The people did not want it.
Gotta give the people what they want. Am I right, Excalibur? If you're watching us, which you are, I know it.
Anyway,
Shouts out
leaking our
Excalibur,
idea.
you know what I'm saying? Shouts out the dude. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Shouts out Alex Silver, John Reynolds. Big fan.
Yo, shut the fuck up, all right? Nah, I'm kidding. Shouts out John Silver. And his boy Alex Reynolds. And the Dark Order. We would like to join. Yes.
Yes, we would like to join. We are not winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're losers
Anyways.
already. Please just pick us up.
Speaking of losers, Retribution make their entrance. For the Ali
You can't
versus
call them
Ricochet
losers
match.
after tonight, baby.
Technically, they didn't win. Ali won.
And what's he a part of?
Retribution, but that's not the whole group.
That's a win for everybody, baby. That's a win for everybody. That's right, Ali. Good job, pal. Yes, you proved Chris wrong. And yes, good job. Keep it up.
I hate it here. I really.
Yeah.
This place sucks. Anyways, regardless of anything, this was actually a pretty good match on a pretty terrible show. I really enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, fantastic match. I think they did a lung blower that I actually saw. I missed it for some reason, but that was pretty dope. Apparently,
My favorite
but
part
yeah,
of the match, I
they were
think.
basically they were pulling out these epic spots. It was pretty dope.
Yeah, my favorite spot was Ali hit a top rope backstabber, which Tom Phillips called the top rope backbreaker. Thank you, Tom.
That's what I was talking about. Good shit.
Anyways, though, fantastic match. It reminds you, even if you've forgotten over the years, which I kind of did, that Ali and Ricochet are fantastic athletes, and it's always nice to see them have a finish.
Ricochet was losing to Riddick Moss before, and now he's over here putting on competitive matches with Mustafa Ali, and
Hopefully we
beating
get a lot
people
more
like
of this.
Tucky on TV.
Hopefully we get more of this Ricochet and more of this Ali, because this was awesome.
Ali, I think Ali's finished his rule now. I think he's got it.
I hope so.
And the only reason I say that is because he won. But when he loses, he probably doesn't have it.
I'm not giving any faith to Retribution because their build before this was absolutely god awful.
God awful. You were right.
Yeah. So until I see some solid booking for the next couple months, I'm not giving them anything.
That's super fair. And I would also probably do the same. Although I have some hope. I have hope out. You know what I'm saying? I hope they do something well with this team, because they're all a bunch of talented athletes.
It's an unfortunate situation for everybody involved. It's just a bunch of talented people saddled with an absolutely terrible gimmick.
Imagine getting the name Slapjack and having a run with that, and then apparently being known as Slapjack for the rest of your career. Imagine
getting the name Slapjack and having to be taken seriously.
Imagine. And wearing a mask with a skull on it. It's just, imagine what these people are going through right now.
Man.
I don't mean to make you feel bad, Retribution, if you're listening, which you are not. No one listens to this podcast. But
if they are, we'll get a tweet from T-Bar explaining why we're wrong and why we suck.
T-Bar, if you're watching, leave us a tweet.
Yes. Give us some free publicity.
Yes, some clout, please.
Please. We want the smoke. It's free profits.
No, we want the clout. We don't want the smoke. Clout. Oh, we want the smoke from T-Bar. Yeah, of course.
I'm trying to fit some wrestling-themed catchphrases in this wrestling-themed podcast, man. What do you want from me?
Yeah, we want the smoke, T-Bar. Come on.
Anyways,
don't send this to T-Bar. Imagine.
It does this.
I was about to say, send us the whole video to T-Bar. They just spam him, T-Bar.
Yeah, T-Bar will block us and he'll tell us to go to hell.
Yeah, don't do that.
So, yeah, that'll be something. Anyways, Ali wins with a Koji clutch, which is his new finisher. I think it's pretty cool. Reminded me of Sami Zayn back in NXT, which made me a little sad because I thought about his career then, which is great. But, And
Sami Zayn was still a fantastic, being used fantastically. He's being used good here today.
Not as good.
But he should have been, he should just be what he was in NXT, honestly.
But
They just can't book that, so I guess he has to be a heel.
yes, I was hoping that when Sami Zayn returned, we get face Sami Zayn, but whatever is what it
So
is.
after Daniel Bryan happened, do you think that they would have maybe learned? Here's what a face. No, they didn't learn that, and they don't know how to book a face. So
You gotta remember what company you're looking at here.
that's true. They don't really have the. They're not the brightest people.
Regardless,
Not very bright. Even Vince McMahon is not bright right now, and Triple H is the brightest guy there. So
yeah. Apparently, I heard NXT's been really good lately. I haven't checked it
that's
out,
what
but I
I
heard
heard.
it's been good.
Yeah, it's in the mud, so I don't really give a fuck.
It's a different kind of match. Okay.
Yeah.
But
You love to see it.
you do. But move on to the next segment. Adam Pearce tells Randy Orton he has to defend against Drew McIntyre. Randy Orton was not happy, but he's okay with it, I guess, because it's happening.
Can he choke Adam Pearce?
He grabbed him by his suit, held him against the wall, and then
It was a
he
little
said
bit high and
something.
rocky. I'm not gonna lie.
It was, but not as concerning.
Yes.
Yeah, he did that. Then he let him go, and he fixed his suit for him, like a good little heel. And then he went
Good
out for
little
his
boy
match.
that he is.
Yes. I'm gonna keep it completely real with you. I did not watch this main event.
Didn't pay too much attention to this either. So
Like actively, I turned off the TV and walked away.
what?
I actually, because I knew it was gonna happen. I wrote it down here too. As soon as I saw this match start, 6-man tag main event, the faces win.
That's
I
what
was
happens.
correct.
So, yeah. So it's gonna be Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton next week. Be ready.
We got two title matches. I'm excited for both of them. Actually, I'm interested in.
Yeah, Drew McIntyre is not gonna win. You know it.
They might do it. Actually,
Basically, so what happened was Randy Orton just left the match. By the way.
he did. That's what I saw on Twitter. It said he just walked away and he let them
Yeah,
lose,
so
and then
he just let his team lose. He just jumped off the apron for most of the match, or the rest of the match, and just stood there, watched the match. And Drew McIntyre called him in. He was like, "Get in here, Randy! Get in here and fight me like a man." Randy T's tagging in, and then he didn't tag in. He just left. He jumped off the apron. He was walking to the back. Someone gave him his title. He was walking away, and Drew McIntyre won and set up for next week.
at some point I saw also Drew McIntyre put on a New Day jacket. I don't know what that's all about.
I don't know, man. I'm saying here, bro. We got Gangrel in the inner circle. We got Drew McIntyre in the New Day.
I was on Twitter earlier and WM Fox tweeted out, Big E looks kind of different.
He's looking hella different.
Yeah, looking a lot more Scottish.
Yeah, looking a little bit more like a lad to me.
Yes. Looks like he likes to kick legs and drink eggs or something. I don't know what that's all.
I don't know.
But anyways, that was Raw.
We're not making fun of these Scottish people, by the way. We love them.
No, not yet. Just we're desperately trying to be funny.
We're making jokes. Yeah, that's all.
But anyways, that was
Don't take
Raw.
anything we say seriously. We're not serious people.
You're not. We like to be
Except for
fake.
the first half of this podcast, which was very serious. I don't know why.
I don't know. I thought it was okay.
It was fine. It wasn't entertaining enough for me personally.
Anyways, this is Shop to Talk later when we're done with this.
That's true, but we have to tell people what we feel. So
That's true. I thought
if
it
you
was
did
fun.
find it entertaining, that's awesome. So,
Find it entertaining. Drop a like and subscribe. Join us more. We want you here.
yes, sir.
But yeah, I guess that's really it for Raw. I think we can both agree with our overall ratings. It's a good
Big
old thumbs down.
Steve. Yep.
Not a straight up double thumbs down because there were some light of hope here. I did enjoy some things.
There were two major highlights.
Yeah, but besides that, the rest of the show, that was a major letdown, as it always is.
As Raw. That's the description of Raw. Major letdown.
You'll see in the title for this podcast, we struggled so much with that because nothing happened here. And we were trying to figure out the title for this show, and we couldn't think of a goddamn thing because absolutely nothing happened.
So we just came up with what we came up, which is the team actually for Raw looking pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie, the men's team.
The only highlight is next week I have an idea of what the title will be for the show. So there's that, I guess.
We'll make that later next week.
Yes.
Be on the lookout for that. Be ready.
Yes, do join us here next week. We're joining us here for the AEW review on Thursday. I'm taking your job of plugging stuff, so you might as well go ahead.
So, I guess we'll just plug our little social media accounts. So on Twitter, Wrassle Graps, Instagram, Wrassle Graps, and Facebook, it's Wrassle Space Graps. On Snapchat, we're Wrassle Graps with all one word. And my name is the Vincent TXP on Twitter, the Vincent TXP on Instagram. Chris is R521 Chris on Twitter. We're on all major podcasting platforms, so go follow us on there. Subscribe to us on Apple Podcast. Click the notifications bell if you want to be notified of everything that's on YouTube, probably most podcasting platforms. Leave 5-star reviews. Of course, those help a lot. Give us some feedback in those reviews, and we will read them out in the next episode if you guys choose to do so. And as well as a question that Chris will answer, not answer, he will ask at the end of the episode. And you can answer in the comments. Yeah, below. You can answer that down below.
Right.
Press the subscribe button if you enjoyed this. Press the like button if you enjoyed it. If you disliked it, press the dislike button. Comment all your thoughts on the episode. We'd love to hear it. And basically, I think that's it. I'll see you in the next one.
All right, before you guys do go, do want to ask you guys a couple of questions, actually. Of course, what did you think of Raw? Tell us down below. Think it was good? Think it was great? Did you hate it like we did? Love to know. But also, kind of fun little question for you. Imagine you get drafted to Team Raw. What is your nickname? Tell us down below. We're curious and explain why. But anyways, that's it for us. We will see you come Thursday for AEW. Have a good one.